one more, I'm gonna open it again. Una más. Alright, so look. So this is like the best case scenario of how you can open one of these things and be ready to get it out easily with a spoon and eat it. Because if you cut it just in half, I mean, if you have good technique, you can get it all out. But this is gonna be easy. We're just gonna slip a knife under there, under all these, and it's gonna pop right out. Now we're gonna just rinse this off, get the little black stuff from the machete off of there, and then all of the little scraps off of there, and then we're gonna get all the meat off. Basically, just get this knife under here. Look how easy that is. But keep in mind, if you cut the coconut in half clean, it's gonna be more of a process to get this stuff out. And it's also, these things are very, very tough. So be careful, never put the knife in the direction of your hand. You always wanna go away from your hand or have your hand on the other side of the coconut because it requires some strength to get under there. So. Alright. We're gonna cut stuff up to make it easier and not break the blender. And then we're just gonna put this to soak in water. So this is gonna go inside here, and then we're gonna fill it about to here, just above where the coconut is, with water. So you're gonna leave that soaking in there for a while. It doesn't really matter that much how long. There is a way to do it where you can use warm water, which will actually, they say, bring the fat out more of the coconut. But if you're in a hurry, it doesn't really matter. I do it both ways. But you could let this sit for 2 hours if you know, have something else to do. So now we're gonna hit the play button, and I don't have a top for this, so I'm just using the cutting board. So now we got the finished product. At least it's blended, which is we've done all the hard work now. And look at that nice cream on top. That's how all the fat actually is separated from the water. And you see when you put it in the fridge, it literally will be in a separate layer. But all that cream, I mean, look at that. It's delicious. So now we have a strainer, and we're gonna basically just pour this into a receptacle. And I'm using this glass jar. I would use glass because why put it into plastic? Enough of our liquid is already in plastic. And I put the bowl under it so that when I lose some, when some escapes on this around the side, it goes into the bowl and then we can still use that. So then, yeah, basically just use your hand, get all this out of here, and you're pretty much good to go. There's one more step I'm gonna show you, which is gonna just make this one of the most delicious things you will ever try. So now we have honey, and we're gonna basically just get a big fat spoonful of this, and we're gonna put it in to this newly made coconut milk. And we wanna do this right away, but you don't wanna leave this stuff out. Literally, you leave it out for an hour and it could go bad. It's how quickly it ferments because of how much fat is in it. Literally 2-3 hours, you leave this out of the fridge, it's done. 2 days in the fridge and it's done. You got about 2 days to drink this. So we're gonna get more honey, we're gonna put it in there and just stir it up. Sometimes these two are reluctant to mix with each other, so that's why what we can do is put the cap on it and actually just shake it up like that. So here we have our finished product, and we're gonna try it. It's like, imagine the best coffee creamer that you've ever tried. This is that, but like 5 times better, because it literally just came straight from the coconut. So what I do, I put it in the fridge, and I pretty much just use this for my coffee creamer. Now, this is a lot of coconut milk, but again, 2 days is about all you want to leave it in there because it's gonna go bad. No preservatives, nothing. It's just fresh coconut milk with honey in it.